Hello and welcome to Matt
and Derek's
Quiz Lab. Every week we join you here live, streaming on a Friday.
Yeah.
I think it's Friday.
Mostly
yes?
Friday.
Okay.
Feels like Friday.
And we play quizzes on all of your topics that that matter. And but this week is a little bit different. We're not having a theme. The theme is let's see your quizzes and let's see what kind of feedback we can give to improve your quizzes.
Teach a man to fish, or a woman, if that's your bag, fishing. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we're here to inspect things today. We're gonna put it under the microscope. We're gonna inspect.
That's a look.
Is this?
You happy about that look?
These are my readers. I need to do the whole Jessica Day thing and have like no lenses in them to really like pull it off. But I can't wear those if I'm not reading.
All right.
Ooh,
what's that?
That's good.
All right, I think we should just get in.
Come on, I'm rocking this look. I mean, look at this.
It's a look. I'll give you just a look.
Ladies,
calm down.
I
don't know if you're rocking it. That might be a little bit too
I think
strong.
if anybody can rock the readers, let's go. Oh my gosh, though. I don't feel so good. Oh, boy.
You're already dizzy?
Oh, that might have been a mistake.
All right. We're going to hit the start button and just
make it happen.
So,
click the 50 largest cities in the U.S. without getting one wrong. All right,
50 largest cities.
So this has a 3 rating for some reason.
All right.
10 minutes, 50, like
50. Okay.
At least on the surface, I'm not seeing
good,
anything
it's a minefield,
that seems out of whack.
We're gonna just. All right. So by KCW 690.
All right.
50 largest cities.
Raleigh. Do you know the answer? Raleigh.
Raleigh. So.
It's because you have no chance. That's why it has a low rating, because you have no chance.
Okay. Well. So it's without the state outlines, but North Carolina's around here somewhere.
It feels high for North Carolina, but
it does. But
yeah,
okay,
all
right. Nashville is somewhere also in here.
That's I mean, it's an interesting quiz, but I think conceptually.
Oh, so close, so close.
Okay, so here, and this isn't necessarily the quizmaker's fault, but like. That's red. This is Nashville, but like, what did you click on? Like, why is it red? Do you know why it's red? Like, do you have any idea what just happened?
Yeah, no, I clicked on the wrong one. I missed.
But what did you click on?
I don't know.
So that's like your feedback here is very small.
Yeah.
And so you click on it. So if I suspect, and this is I don't think the quizmaker's fault, outside of maybe just conceptually there should be something different, is that when you come in here, you have no idea what to do. And then you hover over stuff if you're feeling adventurous, and you click and it's like an arbitrary shape, and if you got it like we did and you move on to the next one, you get the next one wrong, you don't necessarily know why you got it wrong. You just know that, okay, I probably clicked the wrong thing, but I don't know what I should have clicked.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an unsatisfying experience. Boom, 3.
Boom, 3.
That's and so I don't think this is Casey's fault. I think that, maybe there's something to explore from a feature standpoint, or maybe
I would have differently. This is, to me, it's kind of, the only thing for me is it's can pick the 50 largest cities in the U.S. without getting me wrong. So it's giving it to you in order, and so kind of it's just pick 50 cities. That they're the 50 largest is kind of irrelevant, really. It's just going to be pick 50 cities, and you have to find them without the states. So what could have been is pick the 50 largest cities, and there was maybe like 100 on here, right? The top 100 were on the map, and only 50 of them were there. And so you could just click in any order and just find them all. So you're like, oh, New York. So you just got to find all the states, but then they weren't with the state outlines. So you're not so like, it's not so
And so you'd have decoys
painful.
built in.
Yeah. So you'd have like, you'd have the 100 top states in here, the top cities in here, but you'd have to click the top 50. That would have been more interesting to me, because then it's like, oh, I'm going to go out, because then it gives you that tension with the minefield. We were kind of like, okay, I'm going to get New York and LA. I'm going to get the ones I know, and the visible hint pins also would have been. So that's how I would have done it, because right now it's just kind of find 50 cities in random order. Just what it is.
Yeah. Do you want to try again, like to see if it or should we move on?
We'll try again briefly, but I think
that
I'm going to have the same, like, so Cleveland somewhere around
Cleveland
here.
Rocks. Hey, wow, you just nailed it. Look at that.
Austin somewhere.
Keep going south. Keep going.
No, it's not this one.
Yeah,
this one here?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's around there somewhere. Oh, so Memphis is the one I didn't. So, okay, I learned.
Okay,
this is Nashville, so therefore
you're walking to
Memphis. It's got to be that one. DC's around here somewhere. Is it? It's on the. This is the Potomac, right?
Potomac. Sure.
Yeah.
I was totally thinking
Okay.
Potomac. No,
Oh.
it's not. Okay.
No.
So that's Maryland. Totally.
Oh, so what that was Baltimore? Who's what's
Baltimore.
on the water?
Oh, yeah. Maryland, Baltimore. Yeah.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
it's still a neat idea, but I probably would have done it a little differently.
differently, yeah.
And so that's probably why. So,
All right.
All right, let's move on.
Moving on. Okay. Deadpool characters.
Oh,
also a
no.
3-ish rating. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Here, let's scroll up and let's see what the thing is.
You name the characters from the Deadpool movies.
Okay, so in theory, you're just naming characters from Deadpool.
All right. I am Batman.
From any of the Deadpool movies. So, I mean, are we just naming?
Well, no.
no?
It's you're naming the circled one. Do you know what that is?
I mean,
okay.
Good lord.
So it's
okay,
a slideshow.
I mean, I've only
Cab
seen
driver?
Yeah, it's Ranjit. No, that's the guy from Seinfeld. Dopinder.
Wow.
Dopinder. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good job.
You even spelled it right. Oh,
I've seen this movie and I couldn't. I don't think I can name any of these.
Son of a biscuit. Okay, let's keep going.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's her.
Okay.
Yep. It's the girlfriend.
All right, good.
It's the old blind lady. Yep. Nope.
Presley versus Casey.
Have you seen the second one?
No.
Okay. Oh, well, the second one's actually really good. Okay, Colossus.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. And you spelled it right, too.
Thanks. Juggernaut. Ooh, let's see if it takes Kane Marco. It does.
Oh,
Very nice.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, that's not so much Sporcle friendly. Let's move on.
Yeah,
Move on.
okay.
Okay. Okay, there's
Hey, who's that guy?
There's Ryan Reynolds. Hugh
Reynolds.
Jackman. Okay. The bad guy.
Bad guy.
Oh, Domino.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
you actually know some of these. So.
Oh gosh, this guy was awesome. Oh, I can't remember his name. The picture's a little blurry, so there's like some. What's good about this is like a lot of the pictures seem to be the right size.
Yeah.
But like nobody knows the characters. I mean, part of it is just conceptually nobody knows the characters.
The actors. Yeah. Okay.
Like, and who the hell's this guy?
That's too.
A
No.
little blurry. Yep. Oh, yep. One-Eyed Willie comes back from Cable.
Cable.
we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at you go. And then fine thing.
and then
So
okay. So here's my initial critique. Is for starters, this isn't random, right? Like, is it random? Oh, it is random.
okay. So.
So I think in a quiz like this, you want to actually not make it random and start people out with the obvious.
Give me some help here.
Start you with Deadpool, so you're like, okay, I got this, and then maybe go with like Colossus some
Most
people will know,
know. Yeah, exactly.
and then maybe Domino, and then Cable. You know, like give your first few answers, kind of lead them in, so you're like, okay, yeah, I got a shot at this, and then bam, hit them with Vanisher. And then outside of that, it's just too hard. I mean, I would
But
go
it's
like.
but it's okay for Deadpool. If you're
Yeah.
into Deadpool, it's still probably cool. And so
Yeah, but just I would honestly I would mainly just change the order.
yeah.
And I think that you draw people in.
Help a brother out.
Yeah, help me, help you, help me.
All right, moving on.
All right, good stuff though. Can you name the one U.S. president's surname that does not contain the letters
S-P-O-R-C-L-A?
Man, these are all three in there.
Okay.
From Xant Spectra. Okay.
So
okay, so you
surname
get
is
a
the last
minute.
name, right?
Yep, surname. And
So you get 1 minute
Yep,
to name a president,
a president.
that doesn't have any of those letters in it.
Okay.
So what's weird about this one, as any of these kind of quizzes, is like, why should I hit the play quiz button? Like, I'm going to start thinking about this.
Yeah.
And then, like...
And it's Taft. Is it Taft? Boom!
So it's probably... I'm guessing that it's low because it's just one answer that you can kind of think about ahead of time. And so
Yeah.
look, you didn't even... We got it in 0 seconds. Did we do that?
I don't even know if it counts if you get it in 0 seconds.
Ooh,
yeah.
Somebody got it in 0 seconds. So,
right.
although the concept is cool in general, I think we've done the without Sporcle. It's kind of a neat concept. I think it's sort of lacking that. Because again, you could just sort of sit here and think about it, and once you think about it, or you just apparently knew it, you have this before. Is this knowledge just in your head? You walk around and
I think
what's the only prime minister who doesn't have the letters S-P-O-R-C-L-E in it?
So why this is
How
in my
about state?
head?
Come on, show me your non-Sporcle knowledge.
No, so I mean, the why this is like came relatively easily to me is that you just again before you hit start, you're going to actually give it kind of a minute of thought. And if I didn't want to do that, I mean, we could have gotten in the first 10 seconds probably. It was just go, okay, it's not going to be. It's going to be like a 4-letter president. You just know it's going to be
less letters better.
Yep. And so then you start going, 4 or 5 letter, and so then you're like, he who must not be named, or
Sure.
Bush, nope, not going to work. Nixon, nope. And then it's not too hard to get to Taft.
O-S. There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, sweet. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Now I don't even have to tell you why this is rated low. Like, I don't have to play this. When you start with which Kardashian, I'm just automatically going to give you a 3.
Yeah, it's really
subject matter
The Kardashians
alone.
are a weird thing. Like they come up so often in trivia questions, and I just don't want to know this information. But I know, like, this is like trivia wide. Outside of it, the Kardashians have found themselves in this. Which is the oldest? Which is the youngest? It's like, I wish I could not know any of this information, but people keep wanting to know this information.
I think for the Sporcle audience, the Kardashians, like, people might know it, but they aren't gonna like feel happy.
They don't want to know it.
They don't want to know it, right?
All right,
and so they're not gonna flaunt it.
Show
like, if
off.
we get 16 out of 16 in like a minute, and that shows up on our friend scores. It's like a badge of shame. People will be like, "Oh, Matt and Derek." They didn't know Vanisher.
I'm just curious. Okay, who is Courtney?
Okay, now I'm happy to tell you that it's.
You know, I
don't know.
I have no
it's
idea.
not her. She was in the Bad
not?
Pepsi ad. No. I think it's the bottom one. Okay, sweet.
Nope.
So now,
See?
so you feel good not knowing. Okay.
Kardashian. Okay.
Or partner.
Or partner. Okay.
Okay. So he's the basketball player, right?
Right, but I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Great.
Kylie.
Yeesh. Oh my goodness.
Gosh, what's
How
on
am
her
I going to know
face?
this?
Okay.
That is not one. Isn't that one of the?
I just
That's
couldn't.
Kim,
couldn't
maybe.
even begin. This quiz is actually really well put together. The timing's good. Everything about this, I think, is right. It's that.
Oh yeah. Hey, I know him.
Yep.
Which is Robert Kardashian Senior,
I mean,
the old guy,
okay.
the white,
the old guy,
old white guy.
Chris Humphries. That's the Nets dude.
Oh, another basketball player.
Oh,
Yep.
they like the basketballers.
Which is Black China? Are you kidding me? That's the name of somebody? All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Kris Jenner is her, right?
Oh, right. Because now it's.
No, that's
Kris
you're thinking Bruce Jenner.
Kris Jenner is.
So, but I think
What's her name now?
That's Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn
right?
Jenner?
But that's Kris Jenner.
Okay, I don't know.
Travis Scott's the rapper because that's Kanye, I think.
Who?
Isn't that Kanye?
I don't know.
I think that's yeah. Okay, Caitlyn Jenner, booyah, up there.
Doing extraordinarily well.
Kendall Jenner is that girl from
that
the
one
Bad
there.
Pepsi
Okay,
ad. Yep.
and then Kim is this one with the lips, and then Chloe.
That's got to be Chloe.
This one? No, we saw. Okay, wow.
I'm allergic to Kardashians. Okay,
Kanye. Yeah, all right. So.
And then I don't know the guy, the hat. He looks like a Disick.
Okay. That one looks a
He's
little
a bigger
more.
Disick.
That's that one. So,
that's why.
Hey, look, we got 14 out of 16. Okay, so that's why rated a 2. We did so well. No, that's actually I don't know.
Yeah,
actually, that's a fine quiz.
There
so.
isn't much I would change about that. I just think the subject matter just pisses people off.
But yeah, that's true in general. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
right away I can tell you why I would get a low rating. All of the words.
Too many words.
All the words. Okay, can you name the NBA championship winning player born outside the US and Canada? Okay, that's fine. But then as a rule,
no words.
I don't like it when people use the embed section to put anything other than embedded media.
And
so if you have to use this to include all the information,
I'm just hitting start now.
I just don't like it. Okay, there's strictly the place of birth, not nationality.
No, don't read it.
All right.
Don't do it.
All right.
Okay, so name NBA championship.
Smith.
Okay, so you've got what's his name?
Jackson.
The guy from Canada there. You know
Nash.
who? Nash. Yeah, no. Okay,
No.
not him. Okay, how about
Nowitzki?
Nowitzki, but did they win?
How do you spell it?
Novi.
I don't think you're not right. It's Nowitzky.
Nowitzki. I don't know. Did he even win?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's
Argentina with the Spurs. Oh yeah, that guy. The Spurs.
Yeah. And who's the little French dude? The French not the the French Spur guy.
Oh my goodness!
Gosh.
Wow, there's like all these I actually know. This is that should play with the NBA people who play NBA quizzes. They would do better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah,
Cavs
good
in
night.
Australia.
Like we're gonna hit give up, and we're gonna go like, oh yeah, that
I know
dude.
all these people. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So what is this rated? This is rated. I mean, this actually is a decent rating.
Yeah.
I think this has probably gotten a lot of rating because. Okay, thank you for the spelling here. DNOWITZKI.
Hey,
thank you,
got
Bombay.
one. All right.
So it probably gets a low rating just because of all the words, and it's just kind of flipping hard. Like unless you're like deep down the NBA rabbit hole,
Yeah,
I just think
I feel like there's like way more than I know here, but I think this is fine for an NBA.
Oh, Tony
NBA
Parker,
quiz.
that's the little French dude.
Oh, the little French dude. The Argentina one is bugging me.
Green,
No,
black.
you're not gonna get any of those. These are all These are all the ones
Williams,
you can't spell. So
the McKenzie brothers, eh?
uh,
Yeah, let's give up. I mean, I think this is actually.
Who is on the Rockets?
Oh wait, there's Elijah Wan.
Elijah Wan isn't from.
Oh,
was he? L-A-O-L-A-J-A-U-W-U-N. Elijah Wan. J-U-W-O-N. J-U-W-O-N.
Hey!
Oh, there you go.
All right.
10 years. I was going to say he was Nigeria. I don't know who's Trinidad and Tobago from the Rockets.
Okay, I mean it's interesting.
Same time frame.
Okay, it says the names are in alphabetical order. Oh, they bothered to read.
I mean, the countries are in alphabetical order.
It says names are in alphabetical order, but the countries are.
Okay, the names are not. The countries are.
Oh, okay. Well, so there's misinformation. So
names are on alphabetical.
That's gonna get you knocked.
Yeah. So not this. Just
okay.
So all right, we're gonna give up because we're gonna say, Steve Kerr. That's the one.
Oh, he's from Canada.
Ginobili. That was the one I was thinking.
Yeah,
of.
I mean, other than Tony Kukoc,
Kukoc, of course. Yeah.
And
I feel like I should have gotten a few more here, but
a little better. But I just
Darko Milicic.
Most of these, I mean, Zan Tabak. Like, should we have known who that is?
Zan
Ronnie Turioff.
Ronnie Turioff. Yeah,
all right.
I didn't. Oh, France. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I think it's too much words. The note isn't fully accurate.
You need to do the order. Maybe players in order would have helped. The last name in order would have helped.
And it's just all right. So not a lot to change in so far. Like so far, I think there's like an idea issue that gets you a lower rating. Conceptual implementation might get a little lower rating, but you know, I mean, I actually don't disagree with the ratings I've seen so far. I don't think people are out to get you.
No.
Okay, can you pick the correct ways of spelling the country whose capital is Bishkek without picking any incorrect
ones? So it's click
Kyrgyzstan
correctly.
Stuff. Okay.
In a minute. I feel like I've played this quiz a few times, and maybe that's probably why.
This has been done.
I feel like this has been done. So Kyrgyzstan. Oh no, Kyrgyzstan. This is only a minute.
I mean, this has been done a little differently. I've seen the other where there's like 50 of them, and you got to pick the one that's right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, that's just a little more.
This is actually, now that I'm actually just playing through this is actually sort of painful. Even though I know how to spell it, it's just sort of painful to have to find these. It hurts my brain, and so I don't actually want to do it all. Yeah, that's where it comes down to, is that I just don't want to do it.
So Bombay asked if we'd be more enthusitic if there's still NBA in Seattle, and absolutely yes.
Absolutely so.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, I think actually what this quiz is missing is a key element, and this is going to sound harsher than I mean it to, and I don't mean it to be. I don't mean to be a jerk, but like fun.
Yeah.
Like it's just your quiz has to be fun, and I think this is clever. I think it's well put together, but I don't think it's fun to play.
Yeah, because there's too many letters, so each time I have to look at the thing and figure out the letter, and I just like even a minute and 20, I want to.
And it doesn't have that like I got to do it again.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I mean honestly, I think maybe there's something wrong with it, but I think it's lacking. Because
I think the other ones is you find one that's amongst like the 20 or whatever, and this one maybe if there was 5, 20, I don't know. It's just I'm not sure exactly what my suggestion would be to fix it, except for that I would have given it about a 3.
Yeah. Same.
So
yeah, I mean, and honestly, like not every quiz can be fixed. Like sometimes the idea just doesn't map out right.
Doesn't work.
You know, doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
So. That was by Smettles Boy.
Smettles Boy, and you're killing it on the username.
I know, that's awesome. I love it.
That is fantastic.
Smettles Boy. I can't wait to play more Smettles Boy.
I know. I really want to, because I think yeah. All right. Can you name these things that have recently become or could become obsolete technologies? Oof. Also, as a rule, I'm not a big fan of the asterisk, indicating that, like, if you click the how to play, I'm worried there's going to be a paragraph in there. Not a paragraph. Not too bad.
Become obsolete at the same time, being obsolete, and so obviously this is going to have a little bit. It's got a lot of play, so it's probably actually interesting. But the problem is that obsolete changes so fast. Like the a film camera, is that obsolete? Not really, but it's also different than it was 20 years ago.
Obsolete is in the eye of the beholder.
It's a little bit in the eye of the beholder.
When you're dealing with trivia, you really want to deal with facts, not opinions. So this could become an opinion situation.
But it could be like, cool technology one. I wonder if it's just going to be renamed. But let's go through and play this, because I'm kind of curious.
So
CDs.
Okay, CD because of streaming.
Fax machine. Still use a fax machine. Like, that's the thing. Some of these things.
Credit cards. So credit card is obsolete?
I mean, the thing is, like, you're getting ahead of yourself, right? So this is like phone. And the choices are
cache.
So I continue to use every single one of these things.
Password. Okay, so yeah, so
I want to go through the end though. I want to see if there's
so
anything that I don't use.
Flash drive,
still use it.
Remote, absolutely still use remote control. A rear view mirror.
Review mirror.
Review.
What is that? I'm kind of curious what the review mirror is going to be obsolete by.
Because of cameras and sensors and map.
Okay.
I mean, a paper map maybe.
This is the first thing that I haven't actually used in a recent time of everything in this quiz. So.
I mean, I would give him the fax machine and then
button.
Click
button. I don't know. It's a button, isn't it? What else is it?
It's a push button.
Because of touchscreens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's just not right.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like if you could have, like, actually, it was kind of fun to name all the things.
Yeah.
It was the premise around it is flawed.
It is very flawed because, I mean, you can't just say push button. I mean, I know they try and cover it with, and look, No Our Way makes great quizzes, so I'm not knocking this at all, but they try and cover it with the note in the how to play, but it's just not right. It's just, yeah, and maybe a quizmaker's pretty young, that could be possible, but like, I don't know, my daughter's 12, she's not going to say that buttons are obsolete.
Where this could have been actually kind of fun, the next taking the obsolete concept is instead of having stuff that basically almost everything in this I still use today, so it's not really obsolete or going to be obsolete, but like actually obsolete stuff, like stuff from like the 40s or the 1800s, like actually get stuff that's like actually gone obsolete, so you're sort of learning about stuff, you're like, oh yeah, that was a thing. Like, I feel like that would have been more interesting. The concept is there, but with different content, could have actually made this a really cool.
I think a lot of the content there is just really wrong. I mean, the phone I get, like maybe a phone booth would even be closer because who uses a phone booth anymore?
Yeah, see a phone booth could have been fun. So,
but you can't just put a button in here. Like, I mean, and this is always one of those quizzes where like you kind of get mad. You're like, you feel judged. You know, you're like, I still use a remote control. So, what are you talking about?
There's a lot to like here, and I I think the actually obsolete from older times and phone booth could be really cool. So
yes, but I like in all of these, you're like, yep, that's why I got rated low. Like, I'd give it a 3.
Yep. All right, moving on.
All right, are you able to name if the saxophone is sopranos, alto
or tenor? Give it an image. Watch out, there's one baritone. Okay, so I think this is I actually love the content because I was a saxophone player, so I can admit that.
Oh, you're full there. That makes sense.
Although I am a little bit concerned that it's not just can you name if it's a soprano, alto, tenor, or baritone, but you actually like there's one baritone and 3. So we'll go through and play it. I feel like they should have you just had to pick which one it was. So
I'm still cracking up about this. As a kid, I was the remote
control. Nice.
Derek, change the channel.
So we do letter, and this is a. Well, I think it's a tenor, but now the baritone has me confused. But go tenor. Go tenor.
Honestly, no clue.
Okay.
I'm of zero help.
This is the soprano, so S.
Okay, I don't see Tony Soprano in here, but whatever.
Tony Soprano, nice. That's the alto, A. Also an alto, which maybe you don't need duplicates. Also an alto. Okay, so this is also a problem.
Wait, not alto. Oh, so here's the other problem.
Oh, so there's no wrong answers. This must be the baritone then.
Right, so no wrong, like you can just, it's not that. So like.
Oh, it's the tenor?
But you can just enter letters. Like,
it's just enter. Oh, it's the straight neck, so this is the alto again. That was the curved neck.
But make it a wrong answer. Like,
yeah, that's true.
What the hell?
Should have made a wrong answer, so.
Oh, and now there's a wrong answer. What?
Wait, what was that?
I don't know. I hit something because I was all cocky, and now there was a wrong answer. So inconsistent wrong answering is definitely.
Oh, this is a weird one. I'm gonna go with alto on this one.
Why are there now wrong answers? What the heck?
Yeah, maybe there's just inconsistent wrong answers.
Inconsistent, and the image size.
That's the thing. So its sideways is gonna be baritone.
No.
Or tenor. Sorry, the baritone is gonna. Okay, this is the soprano. That's the tenor. Alto. Okay, that's old timey. Let's go baritone. Go with the B. What was it? It was. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, soprano. 2 more here. Soprano, I hope. And probably better order. And that's probably soprano, although it's weird. No, it's a tenor because it's got the curved thing. Yeah. So that's kind of neat and kind of not neat. I don't know. I think I was excited for the quiz, and it ended up being somehow less exciting. And I'm
I mean, things like this, like there should be a space between the comma, like
some general cleanup stuff. But
the image sizes shouldn't be all over the place. Wrong answers should be consistent. You know, there's those kind of things, and then
I almost wonder if it's like a ordered picture box or something. It might have been more the right approach.
Picture box would be hard though, because like this
little tiny, that's true.
Tiny
so,
little thing. Okay.
But the next shape is so kind of interesting, but it needs some more tightening up of all the different pieces.
All right, well, let's get through a couple more. I think we got a couple more.
We're gonna keep going.
Can you pick the Commonwealths out of a list of states in the U.S.? So,
okay.
by McCoy Bop.
So
it's a minefield.
It's a minefield. So by McCoy Bop, I got 1 minute, and I know at least 2 or 3 of them.
Okay, right.
So we've got Pennsylvania.
Right. Isn't Virginia?
And I think Virginia is, and then like Vermont and. Okay, and then I want to say like Virginia or New Hampshire is, or not Virginia. Sorry, Vermont.
All right, punch it.
No. So it probably doesn't need to be a minefield, but let's see.
I don't know.
You think so? You think, because then you have to just keep going.
I mean, and maybe that's just it. Is if you don't know, you have no chance of ever knowing.
I don't think it needs all 50 states. Honestly,
because
I don't think. I think you could cut out. You could have about 25 of them.
Okay, I like that. I think that's good.
Is that the other one?
Okay. I think you're spot on. I think.
You think if you just had 25 states?
Yeah, because like Hawaii isn't going to be there, right?
Okay, so Massachusetts is the other
one.
Pennsylvania, Virginia. So now we just need one.
Here's the other problem. They're always random.
And they're always in random order.
Don't make that random. Yeah. Like just.
So definitely random order kills me because I'm playing again. I got to find it each time, even though I know the answers.
That's not fun.
Is Florida a Commonwealth?
That doesn't sound.
Georgia. Is there any?
I mean, West Virginia?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah. So right. I think it's got a low rating because it's a minefield. I think that if you want to keep it a minefield, I like Matt's suggestion of like knock it down to like Kentucky.
That's Kentucky.
Knock it down to like 15 to 20.
Yeah.
So that way, that way you. Because if we didn't have help in the comments, we probably could have played this 20 times before we got Kentucky. And I don't think we'd have been happy about it.
And it rearranges them every time. So when you're doing a minefield that's like this, always keep them in the same order. Do not change random. And it's like that's just the worst. It's just not fun. That's the worst thing.
Yeah, because you don't want to like hit try again and then be instantly annoyed, and that's what happens here.
Yeah. So but. I like the concept. That's a great idea.
I actually think it's a really good idea.
The 4 Commonwealths plus there, just a couple of these, order it by this, reduce the total decoys, and you've got a really solid quiz.
I think this will actually be a really solid quiz with those changes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm already concerned by this because this seems like an opinion question.
Yeah, determine whether
so it's rebellion or empire, but it's also evil. And so I think, of course, Senor Ding Dong is pretty much one of the best names too. Yeah, so, but we'll go through and
and actually, I'm going to refresh because I'm curious if these are random as well. Okay, so I would actually even argue the same thing from the Deadpool thing, like because I don't know who the hell Commander Krennic is. Do you?
No.
So like, help us out a little bit. Like start us with Yoda.
Or, I don't know. Commander sounds evil. Sure.
Is evil. Oh, Rogue One. Wow, Rogue One. Wow.
Dark Lighter. I don't know who that is, but dark gotta be evil, right?
Yeah. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Luke
Biggs. Remember Biggs? He blows up. Okay. So Rebellion.
Yes.
Rebellion.
Let's see.
Evil. I'm gonna go evil.
Evil. Okay.
Evil.
And that's Rebellion.
Good. Probably Rebellion. Yep.
Mon Mothma.
Evil. Nope.
Oh, interesting. They're in. Okay, that's what they're in. Movie appearance. I think maybe not. No, maybe not because Yoda's over here. So okay, I thought for a minute there.
Yeah, no.
Grand Moff Tarkin. He was bad.
Evil. Yep.
Chewbacca's good.
Rebel.
I don't know.
Nope. Evil.
General Veers.
Oh, that one's a Rebellion. Nope. Dang it. Oh, General Veers. Okay, so Rebellion. Well. I mean,
Lando. Yeah,
he's a no good double crosser, but he's probably
but he did good most of the time. So that's where again this
evil Darth, spoiler, but he kind of ends up okay. But he's evil.
Yeah, he's on the bad
kill
side.
a lot of people this
but he's
way.
also on the good side.
Yeah,
earlier
he helped out. Yeah, so but I mean evil, but
Mace
Windu like now.
That's rebellion or
Yep, rebellion.
Cassian, that's rebellion, right?
And Captain Niederberger.
Niederberger. Okay.
Okay. So, okay. So the problems I have with this quiz are that it's a little opinion based
and characters switch throughout the movie too. So there's not even a perfect.
There's not even a perfect answer. I definitely think the order is wrong. I think again the same thing. Just start people off easy.
So or go in movie chronological order.
Yeah, because
right
now
start with like the Phantom Menace.
Like I don't know what order this is. Like
it's
why?
Kind of random, and so I would go in like either easy to hard or that kind of thing to help the player in, or go and just start with like basically the Phantom Menace and just go in like historical Star Wars chronological order.
Boy, and it's also it's gonna be hard to see. It also seems really rebellion heavy. Like you might, I don't know if you actually have balance in your. Maybe you do.
Bad guys, yeah.
Maybe.
Hard, maybe, but so.
Okay, the other thing is you don't have to put Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. Like, there's making it too easy.
Yeah, unless you're starting off.
Yeah, I mean, I would start off with like a Yoda and an Obi-Wan, but I mean, I think you can leave the big three out. You don't have to put Han and Luke and Princess Leia in there.
Yeah,
put Jar Jar.
Was he on the good side? I mean, he was bad for the viewers.
Yeah,
so that kind of makes him part of the evil
in his core.
I mean, I was going to say these that sounds like just plain evil to me. So
yeah, that's true. Okay, let's do one more.
Okay, we got
Boone Moss.
Ooh,
Bay Area Big Four Venn diagram.
Okay, the Venn diagram for each professional athlete. Oh,
Stephen Miller.
Ooh,
I think we should probably go on, take the money, and run.
I was hoping that this was going to be team. But let's see how we do. This is going to be hard.
This is going to be wicked hard.
Wicked hard.
Okay,
so Steph Curry.
So he has won Oakland, and he has won the MVP, and probably Rookie of the Year.
That's the hard one.
Total tough one.
Because there were some other times when he came out.
Yeah,
he was good,
so maybe
but
he wasn't. But so he's go bottom.
You got to go here.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Chris Mullen.
Okay,
probably
so he
just played in Oakland.
Was he Sacramento or was he on the?
No, he was
Golden State. Was he Golden State?
He liked Jar Jar Binks. Wow, that's weird. Okay,
somebody had to. Was he Sacramento or was he?
I think he was Golden State.
Golden State.
He's
okay.
G State. I just don't know if he did anything else.
Was he? He could have been Rookie of the Year though. I'm actually going this one.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Buster Posey.
Don't know.
How about you skip that one?
Okay. Jose Canseco. So he's in Oakland.
Oh, okay. So we've changed sports.
And did he get an MVP?
He absolutely won an MVP.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, he either did or he didn't. He must have won Rookie of the Year because he played in Oakland. So it's got to be one of these two.
Is he the? Was it Captain Kirk? Sorry, I'm distracted by I just don't know if you think he was Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Well, he had to have been because it's.
Okay. Then give him the middle.
So if you think he's won an MVP, that's the key.
Nice.
Okay.
Madison Bumgarner. Okay.
That's more recent. I don't know more recent players.
So he's a pitcher.
He's a pitcher.
I
don't know what team he plays for. San Francisco.
He's in the Giants.
Okay.
MVP award winner. Actually, this is a really interesting quiz. I mean,
it is.
Honestly, I want a little more time.
Ooh, Joe Montana. Oh my gosh, the time's okay. Yeah, that's your first problem is that the time needs like another 4 minutes.
Right, because it doesn't like
you're
why
figuring
rushes?
out.
Like
so
I know.
Well,
yeah, so
our time's gonna run out. Joe Montana won the MVP.
Just click. You can get more if you click.
Okay.
And Rookie of the Year. Nope. And,
he was in Oakland. Venn Nabokov. Yeah. Okay. So across sports.
Okay.
No,
I think you should put a box on the outside in these kind of situations as well, so that you know that you can click outside the circles.
Oh, is that what? I mean, I knew that I could click outside the circle in this one because we played these. So absolutely just more time is the number one. The number one problem here is more time. And then I actually kind of like that it was cross sports.
Yeah.
So
it's really nichey. I mean, if you don't live in the United States, you have zero chance at this.
But that's okay. It's a big area. I would have. the title could somehow change. I feel like knowing that as a player, because I would see this and I would think it's teams.
Yeah.
Which could be kind of cool too if there isn't a Bay Area teams Venn diagram thing. That could be fun.
And I love Venn diagram quizzes. I absolutely love Venn diagram
so
quizzes.
honestly, the biggest thing is just more time.
Is more time.
Like I just need more time by a lot.
Yeah. And I think more time for me. I would go more time. I'd actually put a box outside the box. I would change the title to something that isn't quite so misleading, and then I don't know, the Rookie of the Year, Evgeny Nabokov.
Yeah,
do you know who that is?
He's hockey. Hockey.
Oh, yeah, I don't follow hockey.
I know, but that's okay.
But
that's I'm okay with
actually
like.
Is he the only hockey player though? So yeah, I guess the other thing is
he's the only There's 2 footballs,
2 footballs,
2 basketballs, 2 baseballs.
3 baseballs. You got Jose, Buster, and Madison Bumgarner.
Okay, so maybe throw in another.
Yeah, so maybe you're out of balance because you just
Okay.
gave lip service to an obscure hockey player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right.
But yeah, I mean, totally fixable quiz.
All right.
All right, we're just continuing on.
Oh, we're just gonna go a few more here.
Okay, can you determine if the letters are adjacent, not including diagonal, on a standard QWERTY keyboard?
If these letters are adjacent, not including diagonal on the standard. Okay, so can we not look at our keyboard somehow? 52 in a minute. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's do it.
So.
Oh, our A and W.
Yeah, it's just too easy.
Adjacent.
Why'd you click yes? Not diagonal.
Oh, not diagonal.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, this doesn't sound fun to me. That's
I agree.
Just two things.
As much, I totally love Pilgrim's quizzes, but this just doesn't. It's not fun. It's just not a fun quiz.
Because I'm either going to cheat or I'm not going to cheat. Either way, I don't feel good about myself.
Yeah. So, wow, that just nailed it. Actually, that's totally spot on. Sporcle badge published dates. I mean, boy, that's really meta.
Oh my goodness!
We should play one more after this. We should play the next. We should do this.
Okay.
But then play the next one.
I think so. This is a meta. Which meta quizzes are fine.
Meta quizzes are fun, but as a rule, dates. I like
the dates in general.
I don't think questions, date trivia is never interesting to me. Almost never interesting.
Date questions are almost never interesting.
Yeah.
In the live time we use them as like tiebreakers because nobody knows the answer. You're just guessing, and you're gonna just it's like it's basically like a flip of a coin.
Yeah. What's in my pocket trivia?
So,
no.
The question is there any like? Do you remember any of the old ones? Like, is there like the first ones? Could I get one answer here?
I mean, if Crazy Ivan is in there, then maybe.
Challenger is probably a super early one, right?
Yeah,
the earliest.
This just isn't fun.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. It's just not fun.
The meta is cool, but a quiz meta about badges could be fun. It's just not this one.
Yeah.
The dates and the dates in general. I mean, that's true of almost every quiz. Like,
I think a better way to do this is you give maybe some part of the description of the badge, and you have to guess the name.
That would be cool.
So like this is filled with badge names, and then
and
that can't give the whole thing, but there's something that gives you an inkling.
What's funny is it's also probably why it has only 3 plays because like
no one can get any.
You can't get any answers.
No one can get any, so it doesn't just count. Like it's probably been played like 1,000 times.
Nobody can get a single answer. Yeah. So all right, so you want to play?
Yeah, we got to finish on this.
Okay.
Right?
This
is the classic. This is a
classic.
This is the. I love this quiz because this is actually should be required reading.
Yeah. And speaking of this one, so this is a classic quiz. We're gonna type in the answers. Like, have people made how to make a bad Sporcle quiz? Like, it seems like we should make one for how to make a bad clickable quiz, how to make a bad slideshow quiz. Like, somebody should make a quiz for each quiz type.
Yeah.
In the bad way.
Because Sprout made a how to make a bad word ladder quiz as a training tool, which is awesome. Like, if you're making word ladders, go find that quiz because it really covers. I mean, it's old now, but it really covers a lot of things not to do. This is great, and I totally agree with Matt that. Yeah, there should be how to make a bad minefield.
Yeah, so if anybody out there's looking, make the sub for all the different quiz types. But
okay,
all right. Do you want to play this one?
Yeah, sure. So, who was the first president of the United States? Washington.
It's George Washington.
George Washington.
Hey, okay.
Okay, don't check accept last word only answers. Like,
what is the third letter of the alphabet? C.
And then you got to do a space because don't check
so
single.
There's a lot of options in the quiz. Yeah.
Is Barack a Republican or a Democrat?
He's a Democrat, right?
So is it? So it's.
Oh,
it's
don't
wrong?
be wrong. Okay, nice. What is my favorite color? Oh, it's absolutely blue. But opinion questions.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got it right. I totally know. Type the numbers 1 to 10.
Make a quiz that's been done before.
Okay, I see.
Is it?
Boy, this is tricky.
Oh gosh, what is this one? Is it a mixed word? So UVDKS.
Skuvix.
Oh
gosh.
I love this quiz so much. Like,
I
we
don't
could
even
never
know.
publish this quiz.
We can't skip.
So,
We can't
and you can't skip.
We can't skip to the next one.
Oh, maybe that's it. Can't skip? No?
Skip? Just try skip. I don't know. Maybe. No.
All right, so we'll give up.
Because we got to find out.
Asks a question in gibberish. So I think
Ask
if we just
questions.
type what.
You think what would have
Yeah,
worked?
all right, we'll try again.
All right.
So George, what? George.
It's frustrating even to play.
Yes. C period. Republican. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
What?
Okay. What starts with the letter O? Well, there's a couple of them, so.
Oregon.
Well, except one of multiple answers. Hey, look at that. You got the right one.
Oh, yeah.
Misspelling. Okay, so this
typo.
is well, no, it's probably the Bulls.
Spelling.
It's more just, you're going to get the answer as the Bulls, but it's, spell check.
What is the best tasting fruit?
Ooh.
I mean, raspberry, obviously.
Raspberry. This is another opinion question,
Strawberry.
right?
Okay, so.
Apple.
Opinion. No.
No, you probably need to get. Okay.
Apple!
Okay.
I'll get personal.
Oh, no. Hey, it worked.
That's awesome.
Add your own sequel to someone else's quiz.
That's
Nice.
so good.
What is the #1 search engine in the world?
Bing.
Bing.
Yahoo. No. Google.
Yeah.
Use Google as a source.
So use it as a source. Yep. Always good to use a source if you can.
What major holiday falls next after Thanksgiving? Boxing Day.
Now for a sports question. Oh, that's great. So Christmas?
Super Bowl. Oh, so is it Christmas? Oh,
Miscategorize your quiz. Okay.
Nice.
The answer to question number 13 is siblings. Don't number your quiz. So siblings. Yes. Ask a question that refers to another question in the quiz. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Isn't this a great quiz? Of course
No.
it is. Oh,
Yes.
come on.
Okay.
What
Ask
shape
a
is
question about your
football?
own quiz.
Oblong? I don't know.
Is oblong a
Is it
shape?
football shape?
Sphere. Football shape.
Oh
Oval?
no.
Circle.
What is it?
Round.
Round. Okay.
Ask region-specific questions without
Oh,
specific
because
region.
football is a different
Oh,
shape and
that's
different
right.
space. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Earth is the third planet from the sun. Yes?
Yes.
Well, yes, it is. Ask questions in the form of factual statement.
Yep.
So, no.
Can you
Yes.
guess it? Yes. Use this hidden quiz to increase the play count. Oh, yeah. Nice. There are a couple ones that are like that are kind of fun, but
Okay.
and then is this you have to spell it wrong?
Oh, you have to spell it wrong?
I don't know. Wouldn't that be great? Well, try spelling it right first. Gyz. No.
Oh, gosh, seriously.
Spell it right. We already had this before. At least see whether the right spelling works. Oh my gosh.
Okay, help me out
We're
then.
gonna just wait for Derek to spell Kyrgyzstan
man.
right. Seriously?
Yeah, I don't remember.
You're like joking right now,
Okay,
aren't you?
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just kidding.
Quiz has Kyrgyzstan to be an answer.
nice.
Okay.
All right, I love that quiz, and I love Matt's idea. Like, just go and make all these
For the other other ones, yeah, that would be useful. So, okay, well,
all right.
that was good. We got through some quizzes. Hopefully, we were helpful. I don't know. Were we helpful?
No,
we're always helpful. Right?
Not even a little helpful. Nice.
But so next week. Should we talk about next week?
Oh, yeah, still talk about next week.
Next week is Winter is Coming.
Winter is coming. Now, this is not necessarily Game of Thrones all.
What's Game of Thrones have to do with
I
Winter is Coming?
don't even know what Game of Thrones is.
Oh, okay.
But it's getting cold outside.
No, winter is coming.
Rise and shine, campers, because it's cold.
I guess that's
outside.
maybe to USA, because the US is coming here. You know, if you're in Australia,
Oh, yeah.
summer is coming. So
That's true.
You're
Yeah.
probably getting warm and
But
toasty out there.
It's
But
wintry, cold kind of things.
yeah, for us
That's what we're
here,
going for.
winter is coming, and so we thought that any quizzes that are cold or snow or wintry or whatever in that vein, kind of play all the things we can have about the winterness.
Yeah,
So,
I like it. As always, we have new content coming on Mondays with the Pottermasters, Wednesdays with Let's Play, and Matt and Derek Quiz Lab on Friday. We're also sprinkling in a few other things.
Yeah,
in
we
there.
got some other fun things coming on. I'm actually excited about some of our other stuff. So hopefully we will keep you entertained enough that you'll push that little button.
And hey, if you have other, if you like some of these tips we gave you, or if you have other tips that can help people out, let's put them in the comments because we'd love to know, and hopefully
maybe
other
stuff
people
we
will watch
missed,
this.
other things that for other people can hear, what other quiz suggestions you can make to make so many better quizzes, because we like all the good quizzes.
Yeah,
they're good times. So.
Yeah, I'll go back and play some of these others actually.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.